Dobrodošli ljudi u novi klip, a danas pričamo o FIFA 23, znači izašli su nove vesti, FIFA 23, izašle nove vesti, ja sam rekao, znači juče nisam snimao klip, nisam rekao ću svaki dan, od oktobra bi trebalo, znači vidite, sad ću možda da krenem da live-ujem, možda će live-ovi da budu, možda. Ali kada dođe FIFA 23, obavezno zaboravio sam da vam kažem, znači live-ovi će da budu, na primjer, kao Division Rivalsi ili Weekend Liga i sad ja live-ujem kako igram Weekend Ligu ili Division Rivals. I da vidite kako rage'ujem. Znači, to je dobro. Ajde sada se prebacimo na FIFA 23. Znači, nove stvari. Dobro, pored ovih tu kartica, ne toliko bitna stvar, Ture, Parkicung i Carvalho, doći će i četvrta kartica, a to je ovaj Italijan, a ovo su svi premier ligaši, ovaj Italijan, da, i serije A, Marchisio. Tako da, eto, nova, da, kao, kako se ga zove, World Cup Foot Hero kartice. Znači, to je super. Dobro, nije toliko bitna stvar, a sada se prebacujemo na official gameplay FIFA 23, znači, to mi reci. Idemo official. Znači, pošto traje 11 minuta, malo ću da ubrzam neke nepotrebne stvari. Vidjet ću koliko će izađe, pošto klip će možda traje nešto malo, 12-13 minuta, vidjet ću.
Here's everything new coming to gameplay in FIFA 23.
Can't wait to hear more about Hypermotion 2.
Let's throw it to Sheldon and our gameplay team to dive into the details.
Thank you, Derek. Joined by the one and only Shauna Games and our gameplay dev team, Sam and Concho. Everyone, how you doing?
Gameplay.
Good, thanks.
Doing good. How are you?
I'm super excited to play FIFA 23. Cheers for asking.
Okay, let's get right into it. Today we're talking about Hypermotion 2.
Hypermotion is our groundbreaking next-gen technology that combines advanced 11 versus 11 match capture with machine learning. And with Hypermotion 2 this year, for FIFA 23, we carried out twice as much real-world motion training drill. Did the drills match, but in the volume of data that maybe you would see only once or twice in a full 90-minute match, but in the training drills, we got it over and over.
6,000 new true-to-football animations transferred from the pitch directly into the game.
Yeah, and don't forget our machine learning algorithm. It's
From the pitch directly into the game.
Yeah, and don't forget our machine learning algorithm that's learning from over 9 million frames of data that we captured from these excellent motion capture shoots. So to sum it up, it's more motion capture data than we've ever captured before. And they're professional athletes playing competitive matches, and that's what's going into the game, feeding our animation and AI systems.
Well, I'm super excited you guys are representing women's club football now in FIFA. What is it like working with the professional women's team this time around?
It was amazing. We captured 2 professional women's teams, and now that we have women's club teams in FIFA 23, it's bringing authenticity to the women's game. We've captured all this real-world data where they played a competitive match, and now all of that can be felt in the game.
And I know that besides the capturing specific animations for the pass and the shooting, we actually completely changed the whole locomotion set for the female players. It means like every running style will be feel unique and more realistic.
Kakav volej, brate. Ja ako igram Weekend Ligu, brate, znači predobro. I neko mi da gol ovako, bit će jako loš. Ako dam ja nekom gol, to će bude super. Dobro.
What does all of this unlock in making the Hypermotion 2 experience feel more authentic?
From the first moment you pick up FIFA 23, you're going to notice the dribbling is different. We've used the new animations that Hypermotion brings to enhance the responsiveness and the visual quality of dribbling. And it adds a whole new level of personality. When you're playing with elite dribblers, You're going to be able to change directions much more quickly. It's more based on real world football. But what the tech allows us to do is actually interrupt dribble animations so that even if you point to the right side, you can quickly change to the left, and we'll interrupt that dribble animation to allow you to sort of like create almost like a body feint motion where you're shifting your weight from one side to the other to help you beat that opponent.
And the new dribbling system is compatible with the machine learning ML flow that we introduced last year, which means we can ensure the clean footsteps in between every dribble touch.
Right, and then people always ask,
Dobro, nisam pričao duže vreme da možete gledati.
well, what's the
Kad dođe neka bitna stvar.
counter to dribbling? Surely there's something in defending. Well, that's where the new machine learning
Gameplay.
jockey comes in. So the way you're able to position your body, the way you're able to angle up to that dribbler, jockey comes in. So the way you're able to position your body, the way you're able to...
To nije prešao lik. Ja, prešao lik u Dortmund. Iz Bayerna u Dortmund. Nisam gledao transfere zadnjih 2-3 nedelje, brate. Ko zna šta se izdešavalo, možda Ronaldo prešao u Real. Mislim, vratio se vratio, da. I možda Messi došao u Barcelonu. I Neymar došao u Barcelonu. I Suarez se vratio u Barcelonu. Ne znam šta se desilo.
Angle up to that dribbler is much more intelligent.
Yeah, and I know that the jockey step-ins, change of direction.
Well, I love using the jockey button, so I'll definitely be using this to counter the dribbling. Please.
It's inspired by contenders. Some of the strong physical attackers will also benefit from this archetype, which means they might be not as fast on the very short distance, but will be able to accelerate and their long, powerful strides to really improve their speed
Vinicius će da bude mnogo dobar, brate. Imaće...
and accelerate even further and get the edge over the longer distances. I know that most of the players will be using the controlled, which is more continuous acceleration, but I really like the other archetype, the explosive one, which is dedicated to agile players like those midfielders in the center of the pitch, because they might not be associated with the pacey and the long runs, but they have that killer quick first step.
Oh wow, they're literally coming so fast off the mark.
Yeah.
And it's not just the acceleration types that we have that are new this year. We also have signature run styles for those that could... Let's...
Gameplay.
Here is and set ball, and that thigh touch or that chest touch. So
FIFA 22 aiming system, but the key piece of the penalty fight.
Za penal.
players, we introduced composed ball control. This year, composed ball striking allows players to control the ball with that first touch and set themselves up for a volley or like a bicycle kick. You take one touch to control the ball and then fluidly step into the shot. So the beauty of it is that you're setting yourself up with that thigh touch or that chest touch so that you can really step into it with power.
What's new with the new penalty kicks will have a more intuitive aiming system, but the key piece of the penalty kicks this year is a new circle shape composure bar.
Znači neki krug.
If you time it right, you will have a more precise shot,
Precizni šut.
which means you can also
Aim
power
šut.
a little bit more.
Dobro.
Yeah, and that brings us to free kicks, something the community highlights
Free
so
kicks.
often. Anything new here players can look forward to?
With the new system, with the right stick, you are able to pinpoint the exact place on the ball you're about to strike. And I really love that the new system gives you full control of the trajectory.
Ljudi, ja ću morati da... Znači, kad snimit ću obavezno video kad ulazim prvi put u Fifu, možda ću snimam i live, da, možda. Snimat ću live kako mi se instalira FIFA tad 1. oktobra i, brate, kako prvi put ulazim u Fifu. A sada, brate, ne znam. Dođu snimam i morat ću da, brate, učit ću, znači, ne znam da ću snimam dok se instalira, a snimit ću nakon prvi kad dođe do 80%, snimat ću malo da dođe malo ljudi. I da, znači, učit ću na početku, neću odmah startam Ultimate Team, učit ću, brate, u kick-off samo da vidim, brate, kako se izvode slobodnjaci. Evo, ja imam FIFA 21 na PlayStationu. Ja bih FIFA 19, ne mogu sad da vadim. Tako da, brate, moram da vidim kako se izvode slobodnjaci penali, jer ako uzmem u Ultimate Teamu gdje igram ili, brate, u karijeri, Biće loš. Mislim, neće uopće.
So in certain situations,
Može
I
sad
can
ovdje
actually curl around the wall back into the net, and the opponent will have no idea I can do that.
My favorite thing is on defense, you can actually lie down behind the wall to block any low shots when the wall's jumping. You see that in real football all the time these days.
Aha, evo ga, spustio je.
To block any low shots when the wall's jumping. You see that in real football all the time these days.
Sam, the back line is starting to sweat right now. How on earth are we going to counter all of this on the defensive side?
Every year, we're trying to keep up with the attack and with all the new ways to score. And on defending, there are several improvements we had in this year. And my favorite one is the hard slide. This feature was designed to send the ball as far away as possible. But I found it quite useful as a counterattack to the power shots. Because if you need some time to prepare for a shot, this is a perfect opportunity for me to unexpectedly go and kick the ball as far away as possible.
And I know we've added a ton of new animations just for you can reach back and stand up your toe onto it. So really nice way to make those world-class defenders stand out.
Ne. Ne znam.
Naturally, we've made our way to the last line of defense. What's new in goalkeeping this year?
So with keepers, we've added this reaction time based on their vision. So if their vision is blocked, they're going to be a bit slower to react. So more natural behaviors from the goalkeeper. But when they do have time to go up and grab that ball, they're going to be stronger. Even if an opponent is challenging for the ball, they're going to keep that ball. Even if they fall down, they're going to hold on. If an opponent is challenging
Ako mi se ovo dešava, brate, u Wicked League ubiću se. Gledajte, gdje je golman, brate? Gdje je gol, brate? Čovjek je otišao.
Even if they fall down, they're going to hold on to it, just like you see in real life. Exactly. There's probably some other cool stuff that we haven't talked about. Like the fingers,
Yeah, we always wanted to add this for a long time. When the goalkeeper will really stretch out, reaching for the ball, and you will be able to see like each finger deformation coming up with the contact with the ball. And this year we were able to achieve this. And my favorite part that this new physics approach was able to recreate not only for the goalkeeper, but also for the defenders. So this year, the ball will actually graze over the foot, will graze over the leg, and there will be more deflections.
And not only does it graze off the deflection, it actually pushes back like the foot or the arm.
I know Shauna's been dying to ask you this. Shauna?
This is low-key my favourite part. Skill moves. What's new?
Actually, but my favorite finally got and healed right the way.
And also to the...
You actually...
Oh, that's sick. Well, this is going to be great.
Vidiš što izlazi video poslije nego što sam, mislim, rekao sam između 4 i 6, ali šta da radim, brate? Bolje
Content
klip.
for me.
Totally. I'm loving all of these new updates coming to FIFA 23 from Motion 2 is...
For that, can't wait to let...
Dobro. Samo da kucam kulture. Stars. FIFA 23. Da vidim da li mi to izašlo. Da, mislim da bi mi čak izašlo. Nema veze bez... Nema ovo... Nije ovo ono što mislim. Ovdje završavamo klip. Znači, završavamo klip. Nadam se da ste uživali. Pošto, ono... Ne, ništa posebno, malo gameplay, malo neke nove dodatne stvari, tako da... Ljudi, vidimo se u sljedećem klipu. Nadam se da ste uživali, vidimo se sutra ili prekosutra ili nakon sutra. Zavisi ako se setim da li imam nešto da izbacim. Ako se setim, izbacit ću, ako ne ništa. Sve dok mi ne dođe nešto. Sad sam vidio Juventus, brate.
Lavoro sullo stesso culo che prepara il cuore del... Istorija di un...
Juventus se vraća. Znači više nije Piemonte Calcio. Hvala Bogu da više nije Piemonte Calcio. Sad Juventus, Juve is back. To, brate, to volim. Dobro, to je to bilo od ovog klipa, nadam se ste uživali, ostavite like, subscribe i zvonce i vidimo u sljedećem klipu i